Been stuck on an alien planet for the past week? Here are some mad moments you may have missed. Friday, 10:30 p.m. People who went to the opening night of The Avengers finally go home after making sure there are positively no more scenes after the credits. Tuesday, 4 p.m. The woman accused of over-tanning turns out to be the robot from Hugo. Saturday, 2:15 a.m. Will Smith has a fevered dream that looks something like this. Been living in an undersea cave for a week? Here are some mad moments you may have missed. Monday, 11:30 a.m. Britney Spears and Demi Lovato become X Factor judges, replacing Paula Abdul and Nicole Scherzinger, who become X-Men. Saturday, 7:15 p.m. In support of Jordan Sparks' anti-texting and driving campaign, Alfred E. Newman does a cover of Texty and I Know It. Tuesday, 3:10 p.m. The man in the Scream screams even louder after seeing this. Been lost in the desert for a week? Here are some mad moments you may have missed. Saturday, 3 p.m. Mark Zuckerberg gets married to his hoodie. Sunday, 6:45 p.m. Scientists warn that you can go blind watching the eclipse. And by that, they mean the movie. Sunday, 11 p.m. MTV Movie Awards give their top prize to a film that looks nothing like this. Been in bed with the flu for the past week? Here are some mad moments you may have missed. Friday, 11 a.m. Star Wars turns 35 years old, or 912 in Wookiee years. Wednesday, 2:30 p.m. The trailer for the movie The Great Gatsby premieres with a typo, making it The Great Goatsby. Sunday, 9 a.m. Dads everywhere open Father's Day gifts that are just as cheap as this. Been in a staring contest for a week? Here are some mad moments you may have missed. Wednesday, 10:30 a.m. Pixar's new film Brave marks their first movie with a female star, but the summer's 59th movie with an archer in it. Tuesday, 6 p.m. New York's mayor bans soda cups over 16 ounces, so movie theaters switch to the metric system. Monday, 8:45 p.m. Justin Bieber smacks his head into the glass trying to catch this. Been stuck in suspended animation for a week? Here are some mad moments you may have missed. Wednesday, 5 p.m. Kesha gets a lip tattoo that looks painful, yet still not as painful as listening to Kesha. Thursday, 1:30 p.m. The Women's Tennis Association tries to ban grunting from tennis, while everyone else tries to ban tennis by grunting. Monday, 8:45 p.m. The Supreme Court votes down everything that looks like this. Had your head in a book for a week? Here are some mad moments you may have missed. Monday, 6:30 p.m. Alec Baldwin announces he's no longer bitter, then quickly yells, "I said on jitter." Sunday, 11 a.m. J.K. Rowling releases the cover of her first non-Harry Potter book called Larry Totter and the Case of the Recycled Magic. Tuesday, 4:15 a.m. Tom Cruise turns 50 and is serenaded with this. Had water stuck in your ear for a week? Here are some mad moments you may have missed. Friday, 10 a.m. The movie Ice Age opens to huge crowds who actually show up just to get out of the summer heat. Tuesday, 8 a.m. Disney redesigns the Seven Dwarves as something they call 7D, but the rest of the world calls Adventure Time. Saturday, 3 p.m. Katy Perry says she's forming her own record label to produce more things that sound like this. Had your head in the freezer for a week? Here are some mad moments you may have missed. Tuesday, 1:30 p.m. Snoop Dogg announces he'll change his name to Snoop Lion, then Snoop Cougar, then Snoop OS 10. Thursday, 4 p.m. Oprah Winfrey reveals her natural hair. Monday, 8:45 p.m. With the Olympics over, all we have to obsess about is this. Had your head in the stars for a week? Here are some mad moments you may have missed. Sunday, 1:30 a.m. NASA's rover Curiosity lands on Mars, accidentally killing a Martian cat. Tuesday, 3 p.m. Natalie Portman gets married, wearing her mother's original dress. Friday, 7 p.m. Sesame Street announces they want their show to look more like this. Been hitting snooze for a week? Here are some mad moments you may have missed. Wednesday, 2:30 p.m. A boy with a toy piece in his nose is overshadowed by his sister who has a gaming system in her ear. Friday, 10 a.m. Smokey the Bear turns 68, but the party is ruined by a birthday cake fire. Tuesday, 5 p.m. Miley Cyrus tells barber, "I want my hair to look just like this." Been watching the leaves change for a week? Here are some mad moments you may have missed. Monday, 10 a.m. Cartoon Network celebrates its 20th anniversary, but is still not old enough to stay up past 9. Saturday, 3:30 p.m. Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively get married, but avoid exchanging rings for fear of reminding anyone of the last ring debacle. Tuesday, 6 p.m. Morgan Freeman says reports of his death are a hoax, unless, of course, the afterlife looks like this. Chopping onions for a week? Here are some mad moments you may have missed. Friday, 11 a.m. The Jonas Brothers reunite for a show at Radio City Music Hall, not realizing it's the Christmas Spectacular. Monday, 8:30 p.m. Mariah Carey agrees to join Randy Jackson as a judge on American Idol, until finding out he's one of Nicki Minaj's alter egos. Wednesday, 2 a.m. Curiosity sends back pictures of Mars's surface, which looks something like this. Been carving pumpkins for a week? Here are some mad moments you may have missed. Friday, 2 p.m. Chelsea Handler is attacked by a sea lion, but makes it to shore just in time to be attacked by a land lion. Wednesday, 10 a.m. Marvel announces Captain America will become president. DC Comics now worried about the debates. Saturday, 10 p.m. Carly Rae Jepsen admits she can't get this tune out of her head. Just been brought back from the dead. Here are some mad moments you may have missed. Monday, 7 p.m. Children turn on their TV and are horrified by yet another presidential debate interrupting their favorite shows. Wednesday, 10 a.m. Costume stores quickly alter their Justin Bieber masks by painting them green. Thursday, 8 p.m. Mad rots your brain with their special Halloween Boo Point. Been staring at clouds for a week? Here are some mad moments you may have missed. Sunday, 2:15 p.m. Miley Cyrus gets a tattoo quoting Teddy Roosevelt, forgetting he was the president who liked to talk a lot. Wednesday, 4 a.m. Astronomers discover Pluto has a fifth moon, but then state that's no moon, it's a space station. Tuesday, 9 a.m. Olympic champions agree the key to winning is avoiding this. Been counting ballots all week? Here are some mad moments you may have missed. Sunday, 2 a.m. Instead of setting her clock back 1 hour, Jessica Simpson sets her clock back 1 foot. Tuesday, 8 p.m. Voters everywhere rush to the polls, except for Alfred E. Newman, who rushes to the North Pole. Saturday, 4 p.m. Beyonce agrees to do the Super Bowl halftime show, provided she can sing this. Been baking pies all week? Here are some mad moments you may have missed. Monday, 5 p.m. The leaves stop changing colors and begin changing shapes. Wednesday, 1 p.m. Recent polls show that watching football has become Thanksgiving's major pastime, only after turkeys get the right to vote. Thursday, 8 p.m. After watching Charlie Brown's Thanksgiving special for the billionth time, families have no choice but to watch this. Been in a food coma for a week? Here are some mad moments you may have missed. Thursday, 2 p.m. Lady Gaga holds a picnic to promote her new perfume, but it's instead mistaken for a turkey. Thursday, 2:30 p.m. Lady Gaga explains who she is by putting on a concert, but is plucked and stuffed anyway. Thursday, 3 p.m. Families everywhere sit down and give thanks for everything but this. Been baking Christmas cookies for a week? Here are some mad moments you may have missed. Sunday, 12 p.m. Joe Biden makes a cameo on Parks and Rec before starring as Gandalf in The Hobbit. Tuesday, 8 p.m. A tall black hat brought kids running to Frosty, but had the opposite effect for Spielberg's Lincoln. Friday, 9 a.m. Instead of giving naughty kids coal, Santa decides to give them this. Been breaking New Year's resolutions for a month? Here are some mad moments you may have missed. Sunday, 4 p.m. Alfred E. Newman praises his own TV show by calling it filth. Tuesday, 9 p.m. After learning that 3 Lord of the Rings celebrities share January birthdays, the zodiac sign is changed from Capricorn to Aragorn. Saturday, 10 a.m. The groundhog laughs at his own puppet shadows, which means many more seasons of this. Been writing the wrong year on your homework for a week? Here are some mad moments you may have missed. Monday, 3 p.m. After predicting the world would end by the year 2013, the Mayans must now suffer through Monsters, Inc. 3D. Wednesday, 8 p.m. At the People's Choice Awards, people choose not to have to sit through any more award shows. Saturday, 11 a.m., President Obama practices his inauguration speech, which sounds something like this. Been hiding from your shadow all month? Here are some mad moments you may have missed. Tuesday, 4 p.m., Snooki gives Princess Kate parenting advice, while the situation gives the Queen workout advice. Wednesday, 11 a.m., scientists accidentally create a new particle and name it the Alfred neutron. Thursday, 7 p.m., snubbed by the Grammys, Justin Bieber instead rents a tux and watches this. Been nursing a broken heart for a month? Here are some mad moments you may have missed. Thursday, 10 a.m. Searching for the perfect Valentine's Day gift, men everywhere choose the Sorry I'm Not Ryan Gosling card. Friday, 8 a.m. The first candied heart transplant is successful until the patient winds up eating it. Sunday, 5 p.m. In honor of Chinese New Year, people set off this. Been planning your acceptance speech for a month? Here are some mad moments you may have missed. Sunday, 2 p.m. Jennifer Lawrence arrives for the Academy Awards in a dress the press calls sizzling. Sunday, 3:30 p.m. Hugh Jackman's chances of winning an Oscar increase when his fellow nominees are attacked by the tiger from Life of Pi. Sunday, 4 p.m. Audiences are shocked when the award for Best Foreign Documentary goes to this. Been eating candy hearts all month? Here are some mad moments you may have missed. Friday, 12 p.m. Scientists invent a chocolate that won't melt, then use it to build a rocket ship to the sun. Sunday, 6 p.m. A year after she releases Call Me Maybe, Carly Rae Jepsen still hasn't received any phone calls. Monday, 10 a.m. Alarm clock companies go out of business when they start waking people up with this.